Raise your hand if you have ever experienced depression. Raise your hand if you know anyone who has ever experienced depression. Depression has affected all of us in different ways. My name is Arthur Martiosian, and I'm the CEO of Neurological Innovations. And our mission here is to educate and raise awareness for mental health. Our product is the Second Opinion. The Second Opinion scans your brain and searches for waves to identify depression. Now, before we go into any more technical stuff, let's go back to the past. Our group first met in our ELC 2019 conference. We decided to keep in touch throughout the years, and after our college experiences, we had come together. Unfortunately, at this time we realized out of the 9 members that were there, 3 of them were diagnosed with chronic depression. One case so severe it caused suicide. In memory of our friend, we have decided to create this company to help people who had similar problems as they did. I'll now like to pass the mic to Christine.
Thank you, Arthur. Hello. Good morning. I'm Kristen Fan, Head of Research and Development for Neurological Innovations. After my close friend became misdiagnosed with severe depression, he later on decided to take his life. With that said, I would like to say I have severe anxiety myself, so if I slip up, judges, I'm sorry.
Good one.
In the US alone, there are nearly 260 million people diagnosed with depression. Out of that, there are only 12% of patients that were diagnosed correctly. Because of this epidemic of wrongful diagnosis, suicide rates are increasing by 33% each year since 2008.
Thank you, Christine. Hello, my name is David, and I am the CTO of this company, Neurological Innovations. I hold a degree in medical sciences from the University of Nottingham, and today we'll be talking about our product, the Second Opinion. Alright, so our Second Opinion is actually a 360-degree brain scanner that scans your head and sends 2D images of your head from all angles to your doctor's computer. Your doctor can then take a look at these images and then diagnose the patient with depression. However, this is our first generation product, and actually you can diagnose the patients with depression automatically using these brain scans, and then give the patient a treatment option and such. Currently, our competitors are MRI scans and CAT scans, and our product is better than them because first, it's not as loud as MRI, radioactive as CAT scans, not as expensive to install, and definitely infinitely more accessible because it can be found in small medical offices. Now, in order to produce this, it costs about $30,000, and most of it is spent on the sensors. The sensors are built here in the United States. However, the base structure is actually built in Indonesia and shipped over to be assembled here. Now, on to Nick.
Thank you, David. Here at Neurological Innovations, our target audience is marketing to doctors and psychiatrists with private practices. In our first year, we targeted those throughout California, and we consistently received positive feedback about the convenience and effectivity of Second Opinion. With increased income, we are looking to expand our product nationwide. Our machine, the Second Opinion, excels in accuracy, cost efficiency, and convenience. The product boasts a 95% correct diagnosis rate, leaving us little room for improvement. Additionally, the Second Opinion is much more affordable than its competitors, starting at just $50,000. The Second Opinion's transportability is just as icing on the cake, allowing for accessibility in private practices. Second Opinion patients worldwide will be thrilled with its quick scan time, convenience, and safety. Now off to Ben.
Hello, my name is Ben Osborne. I'm in charge of distribution and advertising. As a small Fresno-based company, our goal has been to keep distribution personal yet effective. Basically, we want to get our product into the hands of doctors as easily and simply as possible. So there are two avenues to get your second opinion. You can order through our website, which is very easy and accessible, or you can get in touch with us for a free personal consultation. Clinical training is available, and 24/7 tech support can also be found on our website completely free. As for advertising, in our first year, we sent out mailers, which was an amazing way to get in direct contact with our audience because it is very specific. We also attended 2 medical conventions and had 15 ads in national scientific journals, which are very broad, and they got our name out there. It was amazing for our exposure. We also have a team of 3 salesmen. In the upcoming years, we hope to double our magazine ads and go to 8 more at medical conventions because they're just so good for our name. All right, now I'm going to hand it off to Sierra.
Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm part of the HR, and for 3 consecutive years, we have been researching to generate our product, Second Opinion. At the time, we were given $1 million grant by Stanford, which is entirely set towards the development of our product. During this time frame, we didn't take any salary for ourselves and spent our time researching. After 3 years, we were able to develop a machine that diagnosed depression. In order to keep the cost low, we just worked from home and continued our research. Last year, we launched our product, the Second Opinion. This year, we're looking forward to expand. Our corporate structure includes 9 different roles, and we currently have 12 employees. This is such an innovative product that will get FDA approval to detect additional diseases. We expect to expand our workforce to 70 employees. Launching Second Opinion will support our corporate philosophy that values ethical behavior, honesty, and fairness. Now, here's my colleague, Emily.
Hi, my name is Emily, and I'm the co-director of Human Resources. For our second year as Neurological Innovations, we're hoping to hire 30 new sales associates. Last year, we were able to hire 3 new employees, and they were paid $60,000 a year plus bonuses. The benefits of working at Neurological Innovations include medical and dental aid, 401k retirement plans, and flexible work hours. The hiring process to find our most qualified employees, we will be accepting referrals, attending career fairs, and searching online at LinkedIn and Indeed. The retention strategy to keep our company growing and our employees happy, we will have promotions within our company and constantly be increasing the salaries and bonuses for our dedicated employees. And here's Naomi.
Hello, my name is Naomi Soryasa, and I'm the Chief Financial Officer at Neurological Innovations. When our company was in its research phase, we were funded by a research grant from Stanford. At the beginning of our first year of sales, we took a $2 million loan from the bank at 5% interest rate. This was used for initial operating expenses and manufacturing. After our first year of sales, we sold $2,500,000 worth of units, each unit being $50,000 each. On manufacturing, we spent $1,500,000. This means our gross profit was $1 million. After subtracting our operating expenses from our gross and profit, our net income was negative $200,000. In years 2 and 3, we plan to increase the price of our product, and this means we can increase the budget for operating expenses. Our gross profit and net income will also increase. In the 3rd year, we plan on making $1,075,000 in net income. As you can see, our company is growing at a rapid rate. To meet the needs of our mental health patients, in the next 5 years, we plan on being acquired by a big medical device company. And now back to our CEO, Art.
We here at Neurological Innovations are asking you, the investors, for 2 things. First off, we're asking for $3 million in exchange for 20% of our business so we can continue our research and expand it. We're also asking for a partnership so you can help us help doctors correctly diagnose depression. We are asking for
A second opinion.